I can go slow ahead. Come on down and chum some of this shit.
You're gonna need a bigger shelf. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we are diving deep into shark-infested waters to celebrate the 50th anniversary of one of the most iconic movies of all time, and that of course is 1975's Jaws. And what better way to do it than with this killer collectible from Numskull Designs? This is the Orca Boat Jaws set, featuring mini TUBBZ versions of Hooper, Quint, Chief Brody, and the big guy himself, Bruce. So a big thank you to Numskull Designs for sending this set over for us to take a little look-see at. I absolutely love this movie. If you follow me on social media for any length of time, you'll probably see me post fishing pictures every now and then. I'm a big fisherman. I love saltwater fishing. And actually, insert picture of giant 22-pound lingcod I just caught recently. And I actually sliced the top of my finger open, filleting that sucker with a rusty fillet knife. Thank you very much. So that is my finger injury. So first up, let's talk packaging. This packaging is mwah, chef's kiss. It is so cool. It has this old-timey beechwood washing on the shore derelict boat feel with printed wood grain detailing, faded paint, and weathered graphics to give it that sea-worn charm. So we have here Jaws 50th anniversary, and this actually floats in water, so we'll put that to the test later. Includes 3 mini TUBBZ figures, so this boat is compatible with all mini TUBBZ figures. We got the big boy himself down there swimming all mysteriously. Recreate iconic moments with Jaws. The boat is 13 inches long and 9 inches high, and here are our figures. We have Quint, Chief Brody, Hooper, and of course, Bruce the Shark. On the set of Jaws the movie, the production crew jokingly named the mechanical shark after Steven Spielberg's lawyer, and the name just stuck. And it's been the unofficial name of the shark ever since. Open this box up, open this box up. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. Like, look at this little boat. It looks so fantastic. I mean, even if you don't care for the duck figures, like at all, the boat itself is just a wicked display piece for your Jaws collection. Or, you know, if you collect DVDs, you could have the DVD right next to it, or like the original Jaws novel, you know, right beside it, displayed nicely. Yes, 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 I like that idea. I will do that right after this video. That's gonna look nice. Okay, so first up, let's look at our duckified figures. We will look at the boat later because I think that is the coolest thing in this set, obviously. So Chief Brody. Got Chief Brody here, our nervous, chain-smoking hero, who comes complete with his signature glasses, and I love his little cigarette too. I think that's really cute. Next up, we have Quint, the salty sea dog himself. Quint's duck comes with his scruffy mustache, his green army jacket and hat, and if you listen carefully, you can almost hear him singing. Next up, Matt Hooper, the soft city hands scholar himself. Science duck in the house. Hooper has his glasses, jean jacket, scruffy beard, and that smug academic charm. And finally, we have Bruce the Shark. I know it's like the duck is wearing a shark costume, but it looks also like the shark ate the duck. And Bruce has that look to him like, I will absolutely ruin your beach vacation. And no, you won't be snorkeling on your Disney cruise snorkeling excursion in the Bahamas because you low-key think that there's gonna be a shark in there. The sculpt is great with the scars and gills, and even the little fin poking up in the back. And Bruce is a normal sized TUBBZ figure as opposed to the minis. And we also have some accessories here. We have a chum bucket for Chief Brody to chum the water. I think would have been cool if there was like some red and orange plastic slop in there, just to give it a little more realism, and some people might not even know what this little piece is. We have the oxygen tank, which ultimately leads to the shark's demise. And we have this little hook here. I'm not really sure what it's for. I think it's maybe for like grabbing pieces of meat or something. I know it's not like, it wouldn't be a gaff, because a gaff obviously has like a longer pole and a handle for it. So I think it's like for grabbing pieces of meat or something, or maybe using it as like a piece of bait, like a hook bait. Okay, I'm talking too much about this hook, but yeah. So it also comes with a hook. And of course we have the iconic yellow barrels. I'm so happy that they included these because these really do go hand in hand with the Orca boat. Like, they're super iconic. And now my favorite part, the boat. or specifically Quint's sharking boat, the Orca. For the movie, the boat was originally a lobster boat called the Warlock, before being purchased and transformed for the film into the Orca boat. The boat itself is the display base for all your minifigures, and it's really cool. There's molded details like railings, harpoons, life preservers, lights, bells, little portholes, even an outline of the door to the engine room down below, a set of shark jaws on the top there, a crow's nest, the iconic bow pulpit in the front, which is used to stand on to get a better shot at the shark, and we also have Orca on the back, and as well on the side here we have MS-15LF, which is the hull identification number of the boat. It is all here. The cabin roof here can even come off, and we can see inside the cabin itself with some seating, a perfect place to swap scar stories, a little storage area, and our steering wheel. There are lots of places for our little figures to sit, stand, whatever these little ducks are doing. They can go inside the cabin. Quint can stand here on the bow pulpit, Hooper can steer up top, and Chief Brody can chum the water in the back. Okay, now to do the float test. Obviously, these little TUBBZ figures, they have holes in the bottom, so I think they'll float for like a second, but then okay. Straight in the water. Straight in the water. Yeah, I just don't want a bunch of water getting in there and then it getting all nasty. So I'll take these little figures out. And let's see if the Orca floats, because it says it floated. Okay, here we go. Here you go. Oh, you're floating! And then I guess I can put like the figures in there, hey? Go. Go catch the shark. Catch the shark. Go! Godspeed! Oh, that's so cool. Come back. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, no, it's too big. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Water's going in it. Okay, probably just like tipped a little bit and then water just got into it because it's very, very close to the top. See you on the other side. Verdict? Would recommend for bath time. Dante, here's an Orca for you, because you love your Orca boat. OD? Hey, OD, that is Dante's Orca boat. Here, Dante, you can have a Jaws. You can have the Jaws water wave. I really need to take this tiger shark jaw set out of here. Without... There, that looks a little better. Now, isn't that a cute little shelf? With all the toy reviews I do, I always like to give critiques, but honestly, I really don't have many critiques at all on this set. Reason being, because as a Jaws fan and collector, I know how hard it is to find Jaws merchandise. You either have things that are dinky and they suck, or you have things that are amazing and they're hundreds and thousands of dollars. And it's really hard to find those things in between. Recently, NECA has come out with, the figures, which are great. And also NECA is putting out some 50th anniversary stuff, like they're updating the Jaws game and making Bruce the shark more realistic, from the old game from like the 70s where you pull out, pieces of junk from Bruce. It was like a game. And this guy falls right in between those two things. It's in that affordable price range. Maybe you're a Jaws fan, maybe you're a TUBBZ duck fan, maybe you just like weird things in your collection and someone's just like, is that Quint as a duck? And you're like, yep, it's the Orca boat. How do you not want this if you're a Jaws fan? So the only thing that I would nitpick on this is I think it would have been really interesting to sell two versions of this. One, this nice clean boat, and the other one, this like derelict looking, grungy, Quint's shocking boat that looks like it's been shocking for decades. I'm talking like patina, I'm talking about, barnacles, rust, just like this dilapidated, worn looking boat that actually looks like it's been in the water sharking, because this thing looks like it just came right out of the boat dock and it just was freshly painted, So I don't like clean things, if that makes sense to you. I know it sounds weird, but I don't like clean things. I like things that are dirty. I like them because they look realistic, rips, scratches, scars, a little bit of paint wear here and there. I like things that have some realism to them. So I think it would have been cool to have, this version and a dirty version. So that wraps up my review on this TUBBZ Orca set. I'd love to know in the comments down below if you are a Jaws fan. Are you a Jaws collector? If so, what are your thoughts on this boat? What do you think about my dirty version of having like a dirty version of this boat? I'm sure if if you're skilled, if you actually have some skills in painting and stuff, you could totally dirtify and dirtbag up this boat. you know, do a good job on that. I can't, I don't have the skills for that. So please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I come with new videos every now and then. Come check me out on social media and help support the channel on Patreon. So thank you all so much for watching, and stay legendary.